We've all been fed the myth that love conquers all, that if two souls are destined, nothing can keep them apart. But here's the truth. Destiny doesn't override free will. Just because you recognize someone's soul doesn't mean they're ready or even meant to walk beside you in this lifetime. And if they're married, that's not a minor obstacle. That's a life they've chosen, vows they've made, a story they're living, with or without you. You've probably spent nights staring at the ceiling, wondering if this is so real, why does it hurt so much? But what if the pain isn't a sign you're doing it wrong? What if it's the exact medicine your soul needs to grow? Let's be real. This isn't just a love story. It's a masterclass in self-worth, a crash course in boundaries, and a brutal but beautiful reminder that you are not a supporting character in someone else's life. Twin flames don't come into our lives to make us happy. They come to wake us up, to show us where we've been abandoning ourselves, where we've confused longing for love, and where we've mistaken potential for reality. And right now, the universe is handing you a choice. Will you keep waiting for a miracle, or will you become one? This isn't about giving up. It's about growing up, spiritually, emotionally, and unapologetically. It's about realizing that the love you've been craving isn't out there somewhere, trapped in another person's choices. It's already inside you, waiting to be claimed. So if you're ready to trade obsession for freedom, fantasy for miracles, and waiting for living, keep reading. Because the most powerful love story you'll ever write isn't the one where you finally get them. It's the one where you finally get you. And trust me, that's a plot twist worth sticking around for. Let's be real. This hurts. You didn't sign up for this. You met someone who felt like home, like a missing piece of your soul clicking into place, only to realize they're already wearing a wedding ring. And now the universe is sitting back with a smirk, whispering, "Surprise! Here's your twin flame," and they're taken. It's like ordering a gourmet meal and getting handed the menu instead. But the truth is, a twin flame connection doesn't override free will. Just because you recognize someone's soul doesn't mean they're ready or meant to walk with you in this lifetime. And if they're married, that's not a minor detail. That's a whole human being with vows, history, and a life they've chosen for now. You can't spiritualize away reality. We love fairy tales. We love the idea that destiny will bulldoze every obstacle in the name of love. But real life isn't a rom-com where the universe conspires to break up marriages for your happy ending. If your twin flame is married, they chose that. And love, real love, doesn't demand suffering. It doesn't whisper, "Wait forever" in agony. It says, if it's meant to be, it will be, without destruction. Acceptance isn't surrender. It's not giving up on love. It's stepping out of the fantasy and saying, "Okay, universe, I see what's in front of me." It's realizing that clinging to "what if" is like holding onto a rope that's burning your hands. You're not keeping the connection alive. You're just hurting yourself. And yes, it's unfair. It's agonizing. It might even feel like a betrayal by them, by God, by fate. But what if this isn't a punishment? What if it's a test of your self-worth, your ability to love without possession, your courage to walk away from something that doesn't serve your highest good? Here's the hard pill to swallow. If they wanted to be with you, they would be. No amount of synchronicities, telepathic dreams, or magnetic chemistry changes that. Twin flames mirror our deepest wounds, and maybe yours is showing you how much you've been willing to settle for crumbs when you deserve the whole damn feast. So laugh at the absurdity, cry at the injustice, scream into a pillow if you need to. But then ask yourself, what if letting go isn't losing love, but making space for a love that doesn't require you to beg for it? Because, darling, you weren't put on this earth to be someone's secret. What if you were put here to be chosen? Let's be honest. You didn't fall in love with a person. You fell in love with a feeling. The way your twin flame mirrored your soul back to you, like standing in front of some cosmic funhouse mirror that didn't distort you, it revealed you. And now you're addicted to the reflection, not the reality. Because the reality is, they're married, they're unavailable, and the universe, in its infinite wisdom, is giving you the ultimate spiritual boot camp. You see, twin flames aren't about romance. They're about evolution. Think of them as your soul's personal trainer, kicking your emotional butt into shape so you can lift heavier spiritual weights. You thought this was about them. Nope, it was always about you. That magnetic pull, that's not destiny saying, here's your happily ever after. It's destiny saying, here's your wake-up call. And if you're sitting there obsessing over when they'll leave their spouse, you're missing the point entirely. The question isn't, when will they choose me? The question is, why am I choosing pain over my own peace? This ache you feel, it's not a sign you're losing them. It's a sign you're being rearranged. Twin flames don't come into your life to stay. They come to unmake you, to dissolve every lie you've believed about love, worthiness, and what you're willing to tolerate. And right now, the universe is handing you a golden opportunity. What if you stopped waiting for them and started becoming the person they awakened in you? You know that version of yourself you glimpsed when you were with them, the braver, brighter, more alive version. That's not them. That's you. And you don't need their presence to access it. In fact, you might need their absence to fully step into it. Right now, your brain is like a lovesick detective, piecing together every text, every glance, every what if, like it's building a legal case for why you should keep hoping. But here's the thing. Hope isn't a strategy, and waiting isn't faith, it's self-abandonment. So what's the alternative? Redirect the obsession. Take all that energy you're pouring into decoding their mixed signals and pour it into something that actually gives back. Learn Italian. Take up pottery. Train for a marathon. Do something so wildly unrelated to them that your soul remembers. Oh, right. I had a life before this. We love to spiritualize our waiting. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. But here's the kicker. What if divine timing isn't about them coming back? What if it's about you outgrowing the need for them too? Because here's the secret no one tells you. Twin flames don't reunite when the stars align. They reunite when the souls align. And if yours is still begging for scraps, while theirs is content in a marriage, that's not alignment. That's a one-sided game of tug-of-war. So, let go. Not because you've given up, but because you've leveled up. And who knows, maybe one day, when you're too busy living a life that thrills you, they'll look up and realize what they lost. Or maybe, just maybe, you won't even care. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. You're probably terrible at boundaries. And why wouldn't you be? When you meet someone who feels like your soul's missing puzzle piece, personal space suddenly sounds like a dirty word. You've convinced yourself that unconditional love means unconditional access to your energy, your peace, your midnight scrolling through their spouse's Instagram like some heartbroken private investigator. But here's the cosmic joke. The twin flame journey isn't about merging. It's about becoming whole on your own terms. And right now, you're handing out VIP passes to your sanity like they're free samples at Costco. There's this romanticized idea in spiritual circles that real love means suffering in silence, that if you just endure enough pain, the universe will reward you with union. But let's call that what it is: spiritualized self-harm. You wouldn't stick your hand in a fire to prove your devotion, so why let someone burn through your boundaries to prove you're enlightened enough to handle it? Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges, ones that only allow traffic moving in both directions. If you're the only one crossing, you're not in a sacred connection. You're in a one-way haunting. I know. No contact sounds about as appealing as a root canal. You're thinking, but what if they need me? What if this is the day they finally wake up? Here's the hard truth. If they were going to wake up, they'd have done it by now. And your constant presence, it's not inspiring change. It's enabling stagnation for both of you. Think of it like this. You're a lighthouse. You can't guide ships by chasing them through the storm. You have to stand firm, shining brightly, and let them find their way. And if they don't, that's not failure. That's information. Let's get practical. Boundaries aren't about controlling them. They're about governing your behavior. So, get rid of the digital detox. Mute. Block if you must. Your soul isn't a 24/7 emotional surveillance camera. Keep energy records. Before responding to that "I miss you" text at 2 a.m., ask, would I let a toddler with a flamethrower this close to my peace? Enter the 24-hour rule. Feel compelled to break no contact. Wait a day. If it still feels urgent, write the letter, then burn it. Bonus points if you pretend it's their wedding photos. Here's the magical paradox. Sometimes love looks like leaving, not because you've stopped caring, but because you've started caring more about yourself. Distance isn't punishment. It's the universe's way of saying, darling, you've been watering dead flowers while standing in a rainforest. And when the guilt creeps in, because it will, remember, you're not abandoning them. You're returning to you. And that, not their attention, not their validation, is the home you've been searching for all along. Oh, they'll come knocking. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually. Twin flames have a sixth sense for when you're finally moving on. It's like they're spiritually wired to show up the second you buy non-refundable tickets to Bali. When that happens, ask yourself, is this connection lifting me higher or keeping me grounded? Not in some future potential sense, but right now. Because the tragedy isn't walking away from what could be. It's staying for what isn't. So build your boundaries like your sanity depends on it. And trust this: a love that's meant for you won't require you to abandon yourself at the door. Let's play a game. Imagine your twin flame journey is a Broadway musical, except instead of catchy show tunes, you get emotional whiplash, cryptic synchronicities, and a plot twist where the leading actor is already married. But here's the thing: what if this wasn't a tragedy? What if it was always meant to be a masterclass, one where the syllabus reads, "How to love yourself when the universe seems to hate you"? You thought this was about them, didn't you? That heart-stopping recognition, the way time seemed to bend when you locked eyes. It felt like destiny waving a big glittery flag that said, "This is the one." But here's the plot twist. Twin flames aren't soulmates. They're soul mirrors. And mirrors don't exist so you can stare lovingly at your reflection. They exist so you can see what needs cleaning. That unbearable ache when they pull away. That's not abandonment. That's the universe saying, "Hey, you've got a leaky self-worth pipe over here. Maybe fix that before we talk about merging souls." Let's get morbid for a second. If this connection were a person, it'd be lying on a therapist's couch right now, spilling all its secrets. So grab your metaphorical scalpel. What exactly did this relationship reveal about you? Did it expose your tendency to romanticize emotional unavailability? Maybe if I love them enough, they'll finally choose me. Classic. Did it highlight your fear of being alone? I'd rather pine for a married person than face my own company. Brutal, but fair. Did it show you how easily you abandon yourself for potential? They're my twin flame, so surely the universe will make them leave their spouse. Right? Oh, honey. This isn't about blaming yourself. It's about waking up. Because the truth is, you didn't fall in love with them. You fell in love with the version of yourself they awaken. And that version, she's still there, waiting for you to claim her, with or without their participation. Every alchemist knows you can't turn lead into gold without some serious heat. And right now, you're in the spiritual crucible. This pain isn't pointless, it's transformative. But here's the catch. Transformation requires surrender, not to them, but to the lesson. Ask yourself, what if this wasn't a failed love story, but a successful awakening? What if their unavailability was the exact medicine your soul needed? What if, stay with me, you needed this heartbreak to outgrow the parts of you that still believed love had to hurt? We love to spiritualize our waiting. When the time is right, if it's meant to be. But here's the hilarious part. What if divine timing isn't about them coming back? What if it's about you no longer caring if they do? Think of it like this. You're holding a lottery ticket for a prize that may never come. Meanwhile, life is trying to hand you a briefcase of cash, but your hands are too full of what-ifs to take it. The universe isn't cruel. It's just waiting for you to drop the fantasy so it can hand you something real. Here's your final exam question. Can you love them, truly love them, without needing them to be yours? Not in a martyr-ish, self-sacrificing way, but in a way that says, I honor our connection enough, not to reduce it to possession, because that's the secret sauce of twin flames. Real union doesn't happen when two halves collide. It happens when two wholes recognize each other. And right now, you've got some holing to do. So thank them for the lessons, for the growth, for showing you exactly where your love still has conditions. Then, close the textbook. This class is dismissed. Extra credit when you start living like the prize instead of the runner-up. Watch how quickly the universe starts sending standing ovations. Let's be honest. You've been treating your heart like a museum exhibit. Here lies my love for my twin flame, preserved under glass. Please do not touch. Meanwhile, life keeps sending potential new connections your way, and you're out here giving them the spiritual equivalent of, sorry, this seat's taken, even though, let's face it, that seat's been empty for years. There's something dangerously seductive about unfinished love stories. They're like those Netflix shows that get canceled after one season. You're left obsessing over what could have been, inventing entire plot lines in your head that the writers never intended. But here's the kicker. Real life isn't a cliffhanger. It's a choose-your-own-adventure book, and you're stuck rereading the same page. What if the perfect love you're waiting for isn't the one that feels like destiny, but the one that acts like it? The kind that shows up, stays, and doesn't require a marital crisis to be with you. Picture this. The universe is like a fed-up barista watching you order the same burnt, bitter coffee every day. You sure you don't want to try the new caramel macchiato? It asks. No thanks. You sigh. I'm committed to suffering. Here's the truth you're avoiding. By clinging to a love that isn't available, you're telling the universe you don't believe anything better exists for you. And the universe, being the ultimate matchmaker, is waiting for you to drop the emotional baggage before it can hand you upgraded tickets. Letting go isn't betrayal, it's trust. Wild, audacious trust that if this twin flame thing is real, it'll survive you living your life. And if it's not, well, that's the plot twist you didn't see coming. The love that's meant for you won't require you to abandon yourself at the door. Try this experiment. For one day, pretend you've already released them. Notice how the sun still rises. Notice how your heart still beats. Notice how the world doesn't end, it expands. The most rebellious act of faith isn't waiting. It's moving on while staying open to miracles. It's saying, if you're my twin flame, you'll find me, no matter where I go. If not, someone even more aligned will. Either way, I win. Because here's the cosmic punchline. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. And right now, you're a lighthouse, not a life raft. Start shining like it. One day, you'll meet someone who makes you laugh so hard you forget to check your phone for their texts. You'll catch yourself feeling peace instead of passion, certainty instead of chaos. And in that moment, you'll realize, this whole time, you weren't being prepared for them. You were being prepared for you. Now, what's the next adventure? Let's end this where we began, with you. Not the you who's been clutching the ghost of what could be like a life raft in stormy seas, but the you who's still here, still breathing, still capable of rewriting this story with hands that have finally stopped shaking. Here's the beautiful contradiction they never teach you about twin flames. The moment you stop begging the universe to bring them back is the moment you become magnetic to miracles. It's like trying to remember a dream. The harder you grasp, the faster it dissolves. But relax into the mystery, and suddenly the fragments float back on their own. You've been asking, how do I let go? As if it's a single act of bravery. But letting go isn't a grand gesture. It's the quiet accumulation of 1,000 tiny surrenders. It's the morning you wake up and don't check their social media first. The afternoon you realize you forgot to wonder what they're doing. The evening you catch yourself humming a song that isn't your song. Imagine your healing as a bridge being built in the dark. You can't see the other side yet, but with every step, every tear shed, every boundary honored, every day you choose yourself, another plank settles into place. One morning, you'll glance back and realize you're already halfway across, and the weight you've been carrying, it's not gone, it's just no longer heavier than your wings. This pain wasn't a dead end. It was a detour sign, pointing you toward terrain your soul needed to traverse. Maybe you had to learn how to love without possession. Maybe you needed to confront your fear of being truly seen. Or maybe, just maybe, this was the universe's backhanded way of introducing you to the most important love story of your life. The one where you are both the protagonist and the prize. So tonight, when the missing washes over you like a rogue wave, try this. Light a candle. Place one hand on your heart, the other on your belly. Whisper, "Thank you for showing me how deeply I can love. Now show me how to let that love nourish me instead of deplete me." Someday this chapter will feel like a strange, shimmering dream. You'll stumble upon an old photo or a forgotten playlist, and instead of ache, you'll feel something softer, a quiet gratitude for the person you became because they crossed your path. Because here's the secret no spiritual teacher shouts from the rooftops. Not all twin flames are meant to merge in this lifetime. Some are meant to ignite you, then leave you burning so brightly you light your own way home. So go on, darling. The world is vast, and love is not a scarce resource. Your heart is not a museum exhibit. It's a living, breathing invitation. And somewhere beyond the horizon, your next great adventure is already whispering your name. All you have to do, let go, and trust the rest will unfold. And when it does, you'll laugh at how hard you clung to the prologue when the best chapters were waiting all along.